We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Next. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
So stepping in, Derek Jeter. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
To the plate now, Bernie Williams, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing better than .500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Into the box, Tino Martinez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Jeter, the runner at third. Williams is at second with nobody out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left, and Anderson will just get in front of it. It's a single. And a relay to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Roll, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Pena is there, and he has it for the first out.
That is it. The left fielder, number 39.
Now to the plate, number 39. Past battles with Scherzer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
In his career, number 39 is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Still only one out in the inning. To 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 2 and the Royals nothing. Mike Messina, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, man, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
Range is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Austin Ryder.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Lays off 1-0.
1 ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. KC down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. So coming to the plate, Alfonso Soriano. He went deep in the contest last night.
Alfonso Soriano.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting it, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll come into play at .317, 28 home runs and 78 RBIs. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Derek Jeter stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The center fielder, Bernie Williams.
So now to the plate, Bernie Williams, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Heading out towards shallow right. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
1 strike.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Nate Lowe is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
To third, scooped up, one there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now at the plate, Tino Martinez, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Tino Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And plenty of room for Anderson, and there's one away. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. So digging in now, Jose Canseco. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
1-0.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Merrifield brings it in.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting, number 39.
At the plate, number 39. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
One and one the count now. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
In now, Tim Raines, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball,
2 out here and a runner at second. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now batting, Eric Pena. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And it's 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Bobby Witt Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Count even at 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's quickly 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Got him.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Jorge Posada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Posada can't come up with it here as he swings it. Second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Team. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. With Merrifield next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Range is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Garrett Anderson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He'll go to the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Ready for another chance? Bernie Williams will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
I know all home runs count the same, but that one went a little bit farther than most. That's what he does. A power hitter with a challenge fastball is going to go a long way when he's on his game.
Stepping in now, Tino Martinez.
The first baseman.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. First pitch on its way. Jose Canseco stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now the 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping into the box, number 39. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pena is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Ready now, Tim Raines. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And he's safe.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Into the box, Alfonso Soriano. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-0. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, catcher.
So it's first and third with 2 away. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
But the runner's back easily. 3 runs already home here. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Two balls and a strike now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count is full.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And it's fouled away. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. 5-0 New York. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hunter Dozier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
1 strike.
Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
The first baseman.
Stepping in, Nate Lowe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And he is in there.
The batter, number
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And this will be fouled away. A man at third with 1 away.
That's a strike.
Good curveball. Strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and out to deep right field. Over the bullpen and gone.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Eric Pena will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Williams is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, MJ.
Coming to the plate now, MJ Melendez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. A ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-2. Now at the plate, number 18. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 18.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, no. 1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup.
Jeter.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Ball.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
1-2's the count.
One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Two and two. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Bernie Williams will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Slater is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3, go. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Raines is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 50.
Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1.
3-1.
3-1. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Bases are empty, one man out. Weak roller right side. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 14, Austin.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Austin Slater. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Into the box now, Garrett Anderson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Bounced step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Kansas City. They trail 5-2. Digging in, Tino Martinez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
At the plate now, Jose Canseco, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Martinez is on his way home. He will score as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Number 39 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last 2 have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting, right fielder,
Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Raines. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. One out and a runner on third. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Settling in now, Alfonso Soriano, runner in scoring position with Sugar. From the stretch, line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
ladies and gentlemen, please
Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 6-2 New York.
leading up for the Royals.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
A ball and a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up.
Here, pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run.
number 66.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. To the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Popped him up. Martinez in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in now, Eric Pena. No hits to this point. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
1-1.
Now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's the Yankees 6 and the Royals 3. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they did not want to wait around and let good pitches to hit go by. And as a result, they have 5 hits on the first pitch alone, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding into the box, Jorge Posada. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, Jorge.
Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Number 18.
Now at the plate, number 18. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
No strike.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Fouled away.
Ball.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. So striding in, Derek Jeter. He got called out on strikes his last time through. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit high and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway. Number 17 for him on the season as they open it up to 8-3. At the plate, Bernie Williams. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Standing in now, Tino Martinez. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's it.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses. 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Canseco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Pena retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Yankees 8 and the Royals 3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, MJ Melendez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Bobby Witt Jr. Yes, the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Nobody out, runner on first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sure took a healthy hack that time. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Whit Merrifield is on deck, and it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slow roller left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The batter, number 15.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Whit Merrifield. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Austin Slater is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
No ball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Ball.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Gabe Spire enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 67.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Tim Raines. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
No strike.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Line towards center field. Pena is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now that absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So nothing happening this time around. On to the bottom of any. And that brings in Hunter Dozier.
Leading up for the Royals,
Graham Lloyd is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver.
Now
here's the first pitch.
Number 38.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Around first, he's digging for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. This is hit
all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
KC down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-3 tonight. The Yanks get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Mike Mussina earns his 8th victory of the season. Max Scherzer was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the